I'm back on the 6'6" ISO JuggerLock. A lot of dudes asking me. I got a lot of friends I play with. Hey, how's this build play outside the ones? Can you bring it to the fives, right? And obviously there's pro-am, there's proving grounds. We might get to that. First, we got to see how it performs in the rec center. This build, 67 steal, no upgrade to the free throw. It's like a 60 free throw. I got a 60 pass. It's just whatever's minimal tied to my other attributes like mid-range and ball handle. So it's not really crafted for the fives. Plus, I have a lot of interior defense, which, it's great, especially on the ones court. But on the fives, if you're guarding perimeter, maybe it's a waste of attributes. But anyway, we're here to test the build out. These builds are expensive. You got a lot of guys on YouTube that drop builds all the time. I want to test these builds out, see how well they perform under different conditions and different players' hands. Because, a lot of these dudes are really good at the game. And anyway, I like to be a kind of a buffer. So if you're considering making a build, let me know in the comment section if there's something that you'd like to see. I've got a few other builds I've already cooked up that I've stolen from other YouTubers. Again, this is the one I stole from BADGEPLUG. I did put a little post control on it because I felt like he didn't manage the attributes perfectly. So I'll do that if I find an opportunity to improve the build. But anyway, you see us out here in Basketball Gods. We're crabbing defenders. We're pulling up. Yeah, this works on the threes court just fine. You see me doing some just normal lock stuff out here in the rec center. I'm cutting back door, catching an easy dunk, throwing it out on the break. Again, we got 91 speed without takeover, 98 speed in takeover, 96 mid-range, 93 ball in takeover, by the way. I still got the 99 perimeter with the 93 strength. So we're flying around. We're super physical. Of course, we can catch and shoot. That's a given. I've got an 89 mid range with the 83 three ball. So we all know the build can shoot wide open. But, what if I got into a situation where I had to have the ball in my hands the entire game and basically run point guard with them? Well, we get a chance to find out. So me and a couple of my boys, Kong at the shooting guard, Foreign, who's on a 6'6" power forward, they put him at the five. We run into the random squad rec. So it's three of us and two randoms, the point guard and the small forward. They're on two locks. All three of us are on locks. We don't have a real point guard or a real center, and neither one of them on their team want the ball. So I end up getting to run point guard here. You see me with the Zion Williamson cross launch, pull up, bang, we get on the board. First bucket of the game. Anyway, I get to run point guard on the JuggerLock. So here I am grabbing rebounds, 68 board, and we're still grabbing rebounds, pushing the ball up the court, a little give and go action. We're getting on the rim. 5-4 here. Of course, we got interior defense, so you'd think we're stopping that, but we get dunked on still sometimes. Anyway, I get the rebound. We're pushing back in transition, just showcasing that we can grab boards on this and we're fast. So here again, causing some havoc, getting reached in on the Devin Booker, grabbing another rebound. We got 3 boards already in the second quarter, and I'm trying to survey. I thought I can get a little give and go right here, but Foreign's kind of cooking up, doing his thing. He gets a drive and dunk to go on the very early. We'll take some RNG when it goes our way. Anyways, we're back here. Big speed, big interior defense. We're not getting dunked on again. Right. So body to body, get the stop. Again, I'm running point on this. They're trying to press me. You're playing me too soft, my boy. Step up on that or you're going to pay for it. We get the snatch back, hit the 3. Again, I like contact. If you're bumping me, I'm going to win the bumping competition. So I kick it out. He kicks it right back to me. 9 points, 3 boards. Here we are, hitting the pro combo moves. Surveying the court, driving past him, getting to the snatch. He's jumping. They're nervous. I go straight to the push cross off of it, and that gold rise up works like a charm in all game modes. Like my favorite tier 2 badge of any height right now has got to be a 6'6" with gold rise up. Anyway, grabbing the rebound here. We're pushing the break, getting the ball. I guess that's my fault, but we get back. We're able to, again, that interior defense 88 makes a difference. So we stopped that from happening. And then the speed, we're there stopping on one end and coming back down, getting the putback dunk. Here we are getting another rebound. We got 13 points, 6 boards. It's only the second quarter. I'm having a lot of fun. Hop jumper cancel, scoot it back, bang from Limitless. We're kind of feeling good about ourselves right now, boys. So anyway, offensive rebound, 81 rating on that. I try to take a shot at the buzzer there. We missed, but we're feeling good about ourselves. We got player of the half. We got a little 8-point cushion, 16.7 boards, 0 assists, playing point guard, but I got a 60 pass rating. What do you expect? Anyway, here we are cooking up, going to the KD go-to shot to the Devin Booker, and we're getting on the rim. 18 points, 7 boards in the third quarter. Blowing past my defender. I get cut on, which, I really don't like, but we get our first assist off of it, so we'll take it. Big offensive rebound. Again, kicking out. Kong in the corner. Knocks it down. 3. 18, 8, and 2. So we got a couple assists. And, we're not stat chasing out here, but, it's nice to get a couple of assists. Legend strong handle. Put the cheese on them. If you don't know how to do that, let me know in the comment section. If you want me to do an explainer video about how to use strong handle, it's like maybe my favorite badge in the game outside of me talking about Rise Up Tier 2. It's a different category, but I love the strong handle animations. Here I am catching a lob, 73 drive and dunk out in the open court, and we're still able to flush it down. And when I get in two-way tenacity and I got precision, I got to take over. I'm using Make It Rain, right? So that's got that 98 speed on it. That's why I get the 3 ball and the mid-range up is for the Make It Rain takeover. We're knocking down the fade in transition, feeling good about ourselves. Again, fast enough to get all the way back after hitting the shot and able to play defense on the full court pass. We're just causing havoc everywhere. Boys are running the court. We want to reward them. Throw a lob, 60 pass rating, gets the job done. Back on the glass, again, 68 rebound. We got the badges from the 81. Here I am trying to use the pro moves to get a little crab animation, but I got an 86 ball handle, so it's not going to do everything we want it to do. Anyways, back on offense. My boy Foreign picks up his dribble, a little self lob action on his 6'6" lock. We're running 2 of those, and love it when you see those go. Anyways, 60 free throw rating. We finally get reached in on. We got 24 points, 9 rebounds. I missed the first free throw. I get a late on the second one, but it goes in. We actually end up going 4 for 5 from the free throw line this game. So. Not bad at all. You see us dot in the corner. Again, blowing past with the Devin Booker push cross, and then getting on the rim. Gold rise up, pops up. Again, like I said, we went 4 for 5 from the free throw line. So here we are, and one opportunity, 28 points, 40 seconds left, and they are full court pressing me. It looks like they don't want me to get 30, but I want 30 points. I'm going up, getting it in. And that gets us to 30. We actually end up getting 32. I get fouled one more time. 32 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, 13 for 16 from the field, running point on the ISO lock. You got to love it. So we jumped into the game chat and decided, hey, these are 2 dudes, not bad. We obviously had a fun game. I got to run point guard with the lock. The small forward says he can switch to his 7-footer. The point guard actually ends up grabbing a different lockdown build because we say we don't need a PG. Let's just keep running like this. We had a lot of fun. Everybody's lockdowns. So now it's 4 locks again, but this time we have a footer. And Kong gets moved to point guard. I get moved to small forward. Anyway, you see us here getting the block, running out in transition. That 91 speed out the gate is it's translates into all game modes. Let's put it like that. Anyway, 2-way tenacity here. We're picking up the point guard. I'm trying to communicate with Kong. We had a little communication issues, but I was trying to pick up point guard the whole game because I got low steal rating. I'm not trying to sit in lanes and whiff on interceptions that other players could have gotten. Here we get the block on the point guard trying to go in there and dunk on us. Little L stick action. I was going to go to the Devin Booker, but the lane was just wide open. So I took it. Foreign accidentally shoots one. I get the offensive glass. I'm able to kick it out and swing it one more time. No assist on that one, but big offensive rebound gets us up in our first lead of the game. Anyway, here we are. Kong out there poking the ball out, getting the steal. Easy transition dunk. We're back in 2-way tenacity. And again, we were having communication issues. I was trying to tell him, let me pick up point guard. You got a higher steal rating than me. Plus, Kong's actually like really gifted at getting lanes. And so him being in a position to get lanes, especially when I have a 67 steal rating and I'm going to get bumps and make them throw bad passes, I felt like was the right call in the game plan. But anyway, here 1.1 seconds left on the clock. End of first quarter, we knocked down the weak coverage jumper, going into the pro combo moves again, going into the Tyrese Halliburton, back to the Jimmy Butler escape, knocking down the open three off the screen. We're up 29-16. And we are having a little bit of confusion on what we're trying to do here on defense. It's like 3-4 in the morning. He's got a baby up. I've got a wife asleep, so I'm talking quiet. He's got a lot of loud stuff in the background, so the communication's not easy right now. But trying to do our best with two randoms at the middle of the night. Anyway, here, hop jumper cancel. Trying to pick my spots. He's reaching. I'm KD go-to into the Devin Booker, kicking out to the free throw line. Center was kind of sitting in that 15, 20-foot area a bunch, and we're trying to pull the center out. So I'm hitting him there and kind of making the center sink a bit. Back on defense, and they caught back up. It's 33-30. I felt like we could have ran away with this game a few times. Here I'm grabbing the rebound. Like I said, 68 board. I'm really impressed with how this build performs on the glass. Actually, another give and go. Kong's really good at finding the pass back opportunity. They're playing a 2-3, and no one's committing to me on that. So I'm snatching back, knocking down the three. We got heat check. I'm driving in, easy buckets with that gold rise up. If I get that blow by with that Devin Booker, it's a lot of getting under the rim, and if you've got the high standing dunk to go with it, a lot of good things happen. Here we get a lane. I'm able to 60 pass act. It'll work if you're careful with it. So we got a couple of assists. We're getting some buckets. Here we are, full court press, and again we're getting bumpy. He's having a nightmare of a time with me on him. Not going to hold you on it. You'll see what his numbers look like. He might have 0 points right here, actually. But anyway, I got high interior. I'm gonna come down and help. I don't want to put the interior defense to waste. So we're able to get a deflection, knock it off his body, get the ball back. We're throwing the ball down, getting it back. I'm in heat check. Why not? I'm taking it. Heat check don't work like 2K24. I'm sure you've heard it. It don't work the same, man. Anyway, another rebound, 18 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. A little bit of time left in the third. I'm sitting up top. I'm thinking I'm going to get the ball. He's throwing a lob, and, everybody's trying to do their thing. What can I say? So we're back on defense in transition. Here I am again, getting bumpy, making him pick his dribble up. He's got to throw it back out. The point guard's having a hell of a time, and we're getting backdoored. Anyway, back up at the top, corner wide open, 60 pass, just barely gets there fast enough, and we're able to get a 3 off that possession. And we're, up 9 points. So, at this point, I'm feeling like if I want to evaluate the build, it's solid. Obviously not ideal for running comp scenes for point guard. It's not a role player. It's a do everything player, really. I do wonder if the 99 perimeter defense is a little excessive because I'm not really forcing nearly as many like pickups as you'd think. And I had a clip in here. I was having trouble finding it. I got, someone knocked a 3 down right in my face in the corner. It was like tight coverage and everything. I got, legend challenger. So that kind of makes you feel like, well, that wasn't worth it. I could have went to like a 97 or something like that. So if you're considering making this build, you might think about lowering the perimeter just a little bit if you want to squeeze maybe some pass accuracy out of it or some free throw or something like that, or maybe even a little bit more drive and dunk. But nevertheless, 18, 5, and 7. We're not in the driver's seat by any means. We're up 2 possessions. There's a little less than 2 minutes left in the game. And this is a time where we can't make any mistakes. So I got to make sure I don't get beat. I don't let my man shoot the 3. We're basically just running a man defense, and we're able to get the tight contest there. Gets the board, throws it down. I'm able to pick that up, go to the rim, and thank God I got a bailout animation to go with a 60 pass. And we're able to safely keep the ball for another minute. Center's at the elbow. He's pulling up, missing that. Back down on defense. I'm not that fast. So 59-54, about a minute left. We got to get another stop here to secure the victory. That's way too deep, and he knocks it down. He hasn't hit that all game. He hasn't shot that all game, okay? 59-57. You got to give the man his credit. We take a fade with 0 seconds left on the clock. He's got to shoot something. We get the offensive rebound, knock down the 3, 32 seconds left. There's still time. If they get a quick bucket, they do have 2-for-1 opportunity here if they go really fast. And he just hit a deep 3, so I'm jumping up on him, getting bumpy, trying to make sure that they don't have the time on the clock after they take this possession. And we're able to drain enough out of the clock at this point to where they're probably gonna have to play the foul game. Anyway, I'm dropping down. Center takes a three. We get the board and we secure the victory, end up winning by 7. So, I mean, that's the build. You see 18, 7, and 5, player of the game both times. I did get to run point guard with it. So maybe in a different role, like playing top of a zone where I'm able to leak out and not have to, do so much work with the offense. I might be able to do a little bit more, in that kind of a setting, maybe scoring wise, just because I can leak out more and we got a team that's able to distribute the ball better. But I had a blast with it. Again, 6'6" ISO JuggerLock. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I'm going to keep coming with more content. I've got more builds I've stolen I want to show y'all, and they'll be coming over the next couple of days. If there's one you want to see, let me know in the comment section.